So the strap on my bag broke. As you can see the inside. Little pieces right there on the ground. Well, you know, gotta ghetto rig it. That's the best I could do at the moment. When I get the chance, I have a sewing kit. So I will break out the sewing kit. But no time right now for that. Oh, these are so much better. Look at this tree. Perfect. That's good. And some over here. Those are some good berries. They're still not completely ripe. But one better than the last ones. Two, blackberries are just delicious. I know some people out there who would disagree. They don't like blackberries. There's people who don't like blueberries. If you don't like blueberries, you're sick. Honestly. Blueberries are delicious, especially a hot blueberry pie with whipped cream on top. There's any whipped cream, homemade whipped cream. Oh, it's a whole bunch of them. Let me just scoop them all. Take the branch with me, just like that. Leaves and all. All right. It is like so peaceful out here and quiet. I mean, I don't even know how to explain it. I mean, I'm out here in the middle of nowhere. I get that. But it's so peaceful. Like, not a care in the world. Some of us, not everybody, but some of us need this. Not necessarily solitude, but more of serenity. You know, I couldn't say this is my nirvana, you know, but close to it. Just the quietness, the foliage, the vast of nothing. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's stuff around, but, you know, not much. I don't know what to say about it. Well, I stopped for a minute. I'm still in SR 104. I'm by Fox Road, the south part of Fox Road. I think I'm about another 2 to 4 miles roughly. I gotta look at my map again. From Westfall. Basically, right about now, I've done about 15 miles, I want to say. I remember when I got on the road after I left my second campsite, Bloomfield, and there was a sign that said road construction next 13.5 miles. And I've already walked that, so damn. I don't even know what time it is right now. It's like 1. Yes, it's 1:04. Yeah, 1:04. May 26th. When I stopped earlier and I was eating the berries, I had put some in my bottle and I'm almost out. There's a tree right there. I was just eating some off of it. It tastes pretty damn good. They're still not like all that ripe yet, but they're pretty damn good. Or anything is good right now, right? Yeah, I had took off my boots, put on my kitchen shoes. I'm about to walk barefooted for a while. Like, I really don't like wearing shoes, to be totally honest. Like, I stopped like wearing shoes a long time ago, cause shit, they hurt my feet. Like I wear a wide shoe, I wear a 12, you know, and gotta have an awkward sized foot. Like, it's just the worst thing in the world. These fucking berries are delicious. But yeah, I just thought I'd sit here for a minute. I get to Westfall. I still gotta find a suitable place to camp out. Get some firewood, build something, you know, get some water going. And it's 1 o'clock, so basically it's like an 8-hour time frame. I mean, I can get there within a couple of hours. I just feel like sitting here for a minute and just getting off my feet. I mean, I've already done 13 plus miles, so you know, I kind of just want to sit here for a minute. What can I say? There's been cars, but it's pretty quiet out here. But then, given the fact that I'm taking a country route anyway, but it's pretty damn quiet. I like it. Like, I really could live out here, honestly. Like, you know, this is something that I really would do. I think that was the sheriff that he had just stopped, asked me if I was all right. Yeah, I told him, you know, I was out here doing some filming and, you know, thought I'll just take a breather for a minute. It might seem like it's busy, but it's not. It's just coincidental. There's a few cars passing by. Yeah, it's pretty damn quiet on this road. I went by this this one house, and it was just the only house. It was just this one house, and fields and trees everywhere. It's like, damn, no neighbors. Right. I mean, don't get me wrong, you know. Yeah, I like that idea, but I do want to have somebody nearby, you know, just to say, hey, fucker, you know. How the fuck is your fucking daughter today? Your fucking son staying out of fucking trouble, you know. How's your wife? Let me fucking stop. That's real shit though. How's your sister? See, now I'm tripping, right? Yeah, it's cloudy today though. Yeah, so it's been off and on as far as like the sun and shade. So it's like 1 minute I'm sweating, next minute I'm cooling down, another minute I'm sweating, next minute I'm cooling down. So, you know, it hasn't been totally bad. So, you know, I just been dealing with it. But Big Darby Creek is coming up. I think that's in another half a mile. I would almost want to stop there, like seriously, like that's the sad part. Like, just because, you know, I took off my boots and everything, that's serious. You know, once a person take off their shoes, you know, they're ready to relax. Shoes are just uncomfortable to me. Always been, so it's nothing. But I definitely want to get to Chillicothe tomorrow. Don't even ask me how I did this, because I can't even ask myself how I did it. I accidentally threw my second battery in the fucking fire. Like, I didn't just like, oh yeah, you know, throw it in there. Like, it got wrapped in something and got hit with a stick, or the Roomberg effect, I don't know. And next thing you know, I'm just looking at the fire, and I'm like, what the fuck is that? I said, it's the battery. I'm like, oh my God, like, I'm about to cry. I'm trying to fish it out the fire. I'm like, there ain't no saving this. This thing is melted. And I said, damn, ain't that a bitch? I threw the fucking battery in the fucking fire. Oh, man. You know, it's a good thing I got 6 more coming, because I ordered 4, and the camera comes with two. So, you know, that's a pretty cool thing. My solar charger is keeping charged. So, yeah, let me know I'm doing something right. Because the moment it falls below a certain percentage, it just doesn't work correct. I mean, it's alright. It's not the worst thing in the world. I still think it's a great product, Trek Best. It keeps my camera charged. I'm actually charging my phone off of it too, because I've been listening to the radio on my phone. Signal's starting to get weak out here. I think I might be getting it to the end of the broadcast signal for some of the stations, because you know I'm getting a good static here and there on a handful of them. But I mean, I'm pretty sure they go out, you know, a good distance, but I might be getting to that radius. I want to drink some more water, but I kind of don't. I want to save it, savor the flavor. I think I'm alright. Just wanted to get off my feet. And, you know, feel some of this good fresh air. Feels great. But I don't know. I mean, I feel alright. You know, I'm not hurting or anything. I don't feel like mentally, you know, exhausted like I would normally feel. You know, just work. You go to work and be underappreciated. You know, that's mentally exhausting. Go to work and you do other people's work, and still they try to find you more shit to do. That's just mentally exhausting. You know, I feel free right now. I mean, like, to be all the way honest, like, even when I was at the first location, I mean, I could have stayed there for another couple of days just for the hell of it. You know, I could have fixed up my little shack thing and just chilled out. I mean, there's plenty of woods around there, that's for damn sure. The other place down here by the river where I was at, yeah, I could have stayed there just because, you know, I didn't get any fish out of the water. So yeah, I really wanted to stay. The mosquitoes, I definitely didn't like that part. I mean, it's like mosquito fucking valley. And another thing about that is too, you know, the water level. Because, you know, again, I've noticed at that water level, it can get pretty high on the west, is it the west or the east? I can't even think. The west bank of the river. You can see on the wall that the water line is at a certain point, and then like you can see it where it's at another point, and then like you can see a few other points. Like that river must raise up at least 6 feet, you know, and that's not good for business, because I probably was about 4 feet above it where I was capped out. But, I mean, like, for where I was, I liked it. I didn't like that fucking chopper. But otherwise, I mean, yeah. I'm good. I'm gonna make it to this Ohio River. And it's just gonna be cool, you know, just to say, hey, I got there by foot. You know, amazing things are done by amazing people. Some would say it's stupid or a death wish, or, you know. Hell, at one point in time, we didn't have vehicles or planes or phones, you know. At one point in time, we had horses and carriages. At one point in time, people used to walk for fun or even for exercise. Damn if you see that shit nowadays. At one point in time, the West ruled the fucking world. The West was the law. Garment. I know that had nothing to do with the conversation. I'm just thinking about a couple of movies I watched. It was a Western movie. It was pretty damn good. Hell no, I don't miss TV. I actually didn't even have cable, so we didn't watch any TV. Whew. Now, don't get me wrong. If I did watch something, it was streamed. You know, obviously, Netflix or YouTube. You know, Hulu, etc., etc., etc. And played on the Xbox One. That's about it. However, I do miss Rocket League right about now. Like, I really want to play some Rocket League and just whoop the shit out of somebody. Like, that game, and I seriously recommend it to anyone. That Rocket League, like, when you play it, the only thing that makes you good is you understanding the trigonometry, geometry of the game. It's like three-dimensional pool. There's one ball, and on a 1v1, you know, you versus somebody else, and there's a domain, an arena. You hit the ball, it bounces off the wall, you know, and you could fly through the air. You got so much turbo that you can use. And, you know, you hit the ball, and if you hit the ball just right, that ball will do exactly what you want, like playing pool. You do exactly what you want. That Rocket League is an awesome game. You need to sell it. Sonic, they need to sell it and give it to a major brand so that they can cover the servers. Talking about Rocket League ain't got nothing to do with being out here. What time is it? %. So what I'm gonna do is I am gonna have a sip of this water, and I'm gonna probably head out in the next 5 minutes. I'm gonna just sit here for a minute. Here's the sheriff again. Just send him away. He just way back. He's probably bored as shit too. I wouldn't doubt it. I mean, don't get me wrong. I've done that type of work. Give me 1 second. Yeah. I'm just doing some filming. Actually, I left Grove City, 8 days ago. I'm headed to the Ohio River, and I'm doing some filming. And I'm actually trying to make it to the ocean. So
You must have a pretty good job, man.
This is my job. It will be.
Good for you.
Hey, I appreciate it.
Living the dream.
Yep. Have a great one. Well, technically, this is not my job because I'm not hired by anybody to do this. I'm just doing it at the moment. Obviously, this is going up on YouTube. I have a YouTube page for it. Um, which, me saying this and it being on YouTube is redundant, but that's all right. I said it anyway because that's how I said it when I was there. When I said it, because I know what I said when I said it, because I know what I said. But pretty much that. Charge my phone up. It's like at 30% now. That's pretty cool. It was like at 14 for a minute. For a hot minute too. Like I kept looking at it and I'm like, why is my phone not dying? Like, why is it not dying? And I'm listening to the radio. Why is it not dying? I'm not mad, but this is river water I'm drinking. Again, I haven't had a really fucked up shit, so bowel movement. So I mean, must be all right. And I damn sure boiled it more than 3 minutes. Like, it actually tastes pretty decent. I mean, I could tell the difference from tap water, but I don't know. I think I'm just rambling on, just talking for no reason. Trying to do. I am. Looks like a convoy. I mean, I don't know what else to say. So I guess I'm gonna just get off of here while I'm looking stupid on the side of the road, and I'm gonna just sit here for a minute, get a good win, and get up and start pressing on. Like I said, I got another like 4 miles to go. It's 1:24. I sat here for probably about a good 20 minutes. So I'm gonna have to get up in a little bit and get myself going. Yeah, I'm not that far from Route 22. Yeah, because I'm on 104 South, and 22 is coming up. 22 runs into Circleville. But I'm going to keep going. I'm not going into Circleville. I'm going to keep going past 22. Another, it looks like a mile. A little bit more than a mile, just a little bit. About a mile and a quarter. And I'll be at Westfall. After Westfall is Anderson. And I might even go past Anderson, as a matter of fact. Because I can make it into Chillicothe if I really push it. I'm not sure if I really want to or not. Yeah, I don't want to overexert my feet. That's all. You know, walking the distance is walking the distance, and you know, you got to know when to, you know, not do it and just sit down somewhere. And that's how that really works. So I don't know. We'll see. But I'm gonna get off of here. Yeah. So I just stopped here right off of junction 56 and 104, and just got some fresh eggs. 6 of them to be exact. So I'm gonna have some eggs later. And they're fresh eggs. They just came out of the chicken's fucking ass, or VaJayJay. I'm not sure what it's called, but straight off the chicken chute, put it like that. So yeah, it's pretty cool. And they're brown eggs too, and they're jumbo. Tasty. Oh man. If I get up here and I catch me some frogs, like I said, frog legs and eggs. Frog legs and eggs in the bush. Well, that was pretty cool. So I got a little food for tonight. All I gotta do is get up here, and the creek and the river's coming up soon. I still got another mile, roughly. So I think essentially today I have walked about 20 miles. And given the fact that I'll be in Westfall, a little closer to Chillicothe, makes it a little bit better. Hit the post office as soon as possible and get my other equipment. And that's pretty much cool. Yeah, I'm out here in the middle of nowhere. And this is not even the middle of nowhere. I know there's places like in Kansas that you wouldn't see a person for miles, you know. North Dakota, that would be the middle of nowhere. Because I know their population is like null compared to most other states. But be alright. So I'm gonna continue to walk until I get down to this river, look at my map, and find somewhere suitable to sit down, get some water. I need to go ahead and get something boiled. Yeah.